Hey, this is Rick, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to keep your cat box clean and your cats healthy and save some money in the process on litter. You know, there's some other products out there, they call it yesterday news, which is like old newspapers that the company basically compresses into little pellets. Well, this is kind of similar, but it's a lot cheaper alternative. What these are actually equine pellets. You put these in for horses for bedding. These are actually the same pine pellets that you can get for a wood stove. There's no additives or anything in there. And the cats get in there and they do their business. You can compost this. Just go put it right out in the backyard in a compost pile, or where you have flowers. You don't want it on anything like edible for humans, because animals are just like humans, you know, and they have pathogens and stuff in their stools. So what I end up doing is, because I have a bad back, these come in like a big 40-pound bag. Once you get them home, I'll put it in like a little 5-gallon bucket from one of your home improvement stores or whatever. And then I'll take this and I'll top it off every once in a while. What you want to do is put in there probably about like an inch to 2 inches to start out with, you know, and mix it in with your cat's old litter so that they understand that this is going to be their box. And right now we've got maybe about 2 inches in there. So periodically you're going to scoop out their poop, and the urine will actually break down into sawdust. It'll take those pellets and break them down into sawdust. And since this is made out of pine, it has its natural fragrance in there, so you won't get that strong urine smell. And then every once in a while, just come in and you know, just shake it around a little bit, and that the sawdust portion of it, which is basically their urine, will fall right to the bottom. So you're turning it over, and you can put new pellets in there, you know, and freshen it up. If you don't feel like composting it, you can just take the whole plastic bag and throw it right in your trash and start all over again. And I do this like maybe once a week, depending on how much the box gets used. We used to have 3 cats that were using this, and now we have 2 cats, so it's kind of holding up a little bit longer than it was. Like I said, what I do is I'll just go in here and periodically, say there's a stool here, whatever, I'll clean it up with the shovel. And I have this, I guess it's called a litter genie. This works out great. Has a bag inside there with like a little shut-off valve type thing. So you pull it open like this, and it drops the poop down into the bottom, and then later on you just change the bag out. You don't have any smell or anything. You don't have to do that. You can just scoop out the individual pieces of poop and throw them in your garbage if you want to. Just get those cheap, you know, trash bags you get with your groceries and stuff. But that's just a small tutorial on what I do, and it seems to work out great for us. And like I said, you're not going to have a lot of urine smell, and just keep moving this around. And the cats don't seem to mind walking on these. You know, it doesn't hurt their feet or anything, and they're not going to track it all over the house like some other litters. We've had clumping litters in the past where the cats come out and look like they had just deep battered their back feet. Especially big Maine Coons like we have. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. Comment on it and let me know how it works out for you. Thanks again, and please subscribe.